Hey guys, it's you, Livy Regret here, and today we're going to be playing Spelunky 2 again. There's been quite a bit of change in the channel. Booming with activity. I've started uploading 2 times in a week. It's probably going to be my 3rd upload this week. But I've been having fun lately with this game. I've experienced some things, some new things. One of those being the multiplayer that I was excited to play for. And it wasn't all that exciting when I got down to it. Because the servers are not in good shape right now. They're fairly laggy and unresponsive at the moment. For the most part, actually, not for the most part, but it mainly is just crashing, which is basically like the game stutters, but it's not lag. It's like the game's basically over. You're still there playing, and then out of nowhere the screen kind of just shakes. Everyone stops moving, and it kind of just continues on for forever. But you're able to pull up the pause menu and exit out. Another one is just that it's really laggy. Everyone seems to teleport across the place. You've joined the community, and we were a bit hyped to try it out for the first time. And it wasn't really as we expected, but we also kind of expected it because it was launch. Multiplayer on launch day is not always tested for or seen as good. Because most people know that multiplayer around the time a game first releases isn't always great. And it always has some unexpected issues with it. Which is basically what was in Spelunky 2, but I still like the game. I'll probably get back onto multi like a week from now. There's a skeleton key. Journal added skeleton key, the tool of thieves. It opens any lock without breaking. Which is handy. I don't know if that can be said for the Ujadai though. Because that's kind of a different story in its own. I mean, we can test it out right now. No. You're still gonna need the golden key, but for any other key that requires a lock behind bars, I guess it'll open it. I've seen Northern Lion's Golden Goblet run, and his original series for this game, which I was kind of wondering, why does it say RB instead of R1? Well, it's because he pre-recorded it, and then kind of threw them all out along the day of launch, most of them out. Which I have nothing against and all, but I don't think he was playing the way I know that makes no sense to criticize some gameplay that's before the game is officially out. But I kind of just don't like the way he was playing it right now. Okay, I can't throw diagonally downwards. I know I can, but it's just problematic. I would have really liked to get that without a rope, but I got more ropes, so. Again, I don't like the way he was playing. That's all I'm just gonna say. Not criticizing or shitting on anything that he's done. Because he's been pumping out some good content on the game, discovering new things. But one thing I just couldn't forgive to look at was just how he had to whip the turkey to pick it up, when you really just have to tame the turkey and then pick it up. Again, I'm not trying to shit on him, I'm just trying to point out some aspects I didn't like, and I missed a jump there. Tiki Man's probably the best. And if I was off by a millisecond, I probably would have just got boomeranged to death. Here's a boomerang, a curved wooden weapon that will return to its owner after being thrown. Just to let you know, I won't get into the journal entries. Like, I won't be scrolling through all of these today and looking through them. I'll just find some of the new ones that I found, like this wooden shield and the boomerang. But I kind of want to get through to some new things we haven't found first. And then when I kind of stop finding a bit of them, I'll read through the journal entries at that point. Because I was like, I'll do it on the second episode, but then like, wait, no, never mind, I'm still finding some new things. So I'll kind of wait until it's at least halfway finished or so, or until I stop getting things to read that are new. And I'll kind of just look at the old. The wooden shield, a flimsy wooden shield carried by Tiki Man for some basic defense against harsh jungle environments. So I don't know if that would deflect. It certainly does push, but I don't know if it would deflect a boomerang shot or so, or like a shotgun. It probably would, but it'd probably break. I'm not 100% sure if there's durability on it. And yeah, I went the wrong route. But I'm not sure if there's durability on it or not. But physics tells you iron and lead is a lot more stronger than a wooden shield, especially when projected at that force. I try to play it smart, and for the most part, it kind of stays smart. I kinda can't wait to beat Spelunky 2 one day for the achievements, so I can kind of just grind them out on video one day or so. But another thing is, I kind of want to... oh, fuck. Alright, well, we gotta go fast. Or slow, since he's still there in the shop. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't necessarily have done that. Wow. You just took it like a champ. Usually in Spelunky 1, I believe when the arrow drop hit him, it kind of just alerted everything. It just, oh, anything that shot at him just alerted him that it was the player. Yeah, I did not think that through well. One of the achievements that I'm actually trying to pass is the 30-second tutorial race, where you beat it within 30 seconds. But I find that nearly impossible to do. 0.1% of people have the achievement, as speaking from yesterday and 2 days ago, when I last recorded the video. That was basically a very rare achievement at the time. I just jumped right into the spikes. And I believe it still is, but I've been wondering how you get that good at speedrunning something. Because I've been trying multiple different strats, or some things that I've found, like skipping, going under the boulder and climbing up the ladder. You could just jump from that lower end and then make it up to the higher end. I know it's ridiculous to explain. Or where you could basically skip a whole section where you had to climb on platforms, because you could basically just throw a bomb and then jump into the water. I'll explain it later on near the end of the video, but I've combined both of those strats together, and my highest lowest time possible was 39 seconds. Couldn't get any lower, and I've always gotten something higher than that. So I've been wondering, how do I get that achievement? And if there's been a way documented. Okay. Missed the jump. Half the time I don't even know why I carried the key, because I end up never getting to the room. So where's Monty? Not here, I guess. They probably died. But the last time we ended off the video, it was where I was with Olmec, and I believe I died. I did. I didn't get to the second floor. I just touched the first half. Nearly there, but hey, what can you do? I plan to make it past that part, because I'm really interested in what's beyond that, and how much of the story is going to be a part of the main cave system. Because in Spelunky 1, there's basically 5 levels. Caves, caves jungle, ice caves, temple, then hell, and there were 2 others, worm and alien ship. But along with this one, there's 16 places that you can visit, basically. Oh, don't forget, there was actually the haunted area. Forgot what it was called. The haunted castle. I think it was. But since there's 16 places here, I know for a fact that not all 16 of them would be story, and less than half of them would be bonus areas. There's pretty much about like five main stages for Spelunky. And seeing how there's 16, I'm kind of hoping that there's more than 5 as the main story, if you get what I'm meaning. Because I really liked the biomes in the story. And I'm kind of hoping that there's more. I don't know if I've spoke on Northern Line, but I'm not trying to shit on him or anything. Because his videos were pre-recorded and then posted on launch. But one of the things... Okay, the turkey has 4 healths like us. But one of the things that I just couldn't find myself to like was just the way he handled it, basically, the game and how it worked before it got released on PS4 and the community came out. Nothing's really poppy in the community. There was a secret room back in Olmec's praying room, where this dude found this weird green thing inside of one of the backdrops of the level. I believe that one was recorded. I think it was, where the dice hit it at the shopkeeper and angered him. I'm gonna try and not do that. He should really have like a glass shield that pops up as soon as you play the dice game, so you're not accidentally going to grief him and get killed. And I like how there's much more time. 3 minutes on the clock. If I get a 6, I'm lucky. No. And this better be a 2. Alright, I did win. I'm trying to get them. But should I continue on speaking? I think I should. One of the things I just couldn't stand to watch was the fact that he actually had to whip the turkey to pick it up. I rolled an 8, not a 7. Okay. This will be the... No, this will be the last one. Yeah. I just couldn't stand to look at that. It was just painful to watch. Because at the time of watching that, I'd already have known that you had to tame it first. But Northern Lion didn't. I don't find anything wrong with that. You're learning. It's kind of a new experience for anyone who's playing Spelunky 2. You can actually stop them just by throwing something at them and disturbing them. It's about to get dark and foggy. Eventually, they do split up. I think that's about at 3:30. I don't know, like, if you're able to counteract that or prevent that or something. But I feel like every 30 seconds it just gets aggressive. Way more aggressive than it used to have been. Another one of my curiosities are, what if you were to... Don't destroy the key. I need it. What if you were to take a picture of those two goats? Would they just be kids? Would they be kids? Or not? Because there's two of them and they're smaller than the original ghost. And another one thing that I think or wonder about is, can you actually kill the ghost? Like you could in Spelunky 1, although probably not with the plasma cannon. I know that you can't telefrag it because that'd be dumb. But what if there's another weapon that could do it for you? The dead are restless? Dang. I haven't found one of these levels in a long while. That's basically my first time finding it in Spelunky 2. I'll take it. Another cool thing is that you can actually walk along those. Basically, if you time your jump pixel perfectly, you could walk up them like a stair. Sorry about that, my controller disconnected, but basically if you time your jump pixel perfect, you could walk up it like it's a staircase. Like, you know how you can just jump from here to here, and so on. Like stairs. And I wonder though, if you get killed by the smaller ones, do they have their own bestiary section dedicated to them, or is it all just ghost? Not saying like their names are still ghost in the bestiary, but I'm saying like, are they all one entity, being represented as all one entity in the bestiary, or not, because they basically split up 30 seconds from each other. And I kind of just hope to not get killed by the faster one, or the slower one altogether. So turkeys can't push anything. It's kind of to be expected. Another one of the things that I don't really like about Northern Lion, not him in general, just this video for Spelunky, the pre-recorded ones at least. I don't like how the way he speaks is in confidence on Spelunky 1. When Spelunky 2 is a bit different. I should probably not take it with me. Kind of reminiscing, not reminiscing, kind of just remembering the good days of Spelunky 1, but incorporating it into Spelunky 2. I don't know, it's just really off. Turkey's dead. I did it. At least he's on the left side of the map, the right side of the map. Bomb. Can we not prevent it? I tried. Haunted orb, I can't feel my body. So the happier one is faster, the slower one is slower. And I'm poisoned. I don't exactly know how the poison plays on this game. I do know that other entities as well can get poisoned. Like the turkey, some mounts can. I don't know about the dog though. And I'm not 100% sure if poison is basically infinite until you die, so get as many damsels as you can before you eventually die, or what? But that's my experience with it. Again, I've actually failed like that before. I basically walked off the edge like nothing, even though it was something that I've clearly dodged before. start. I want to get past. I know it's not always gonna be jungle next, which is a good thing. I like that about this game. Like I said before, the thing I don't like is seeing the same thing over and over. 5. It's basically the 5 same levels in Spelunky 1 when trying to beat the game. This time you're not always gonna see those 5 same levels. You probably might not even see jungle again, or it might just make a return later on. But you're not seeing it straight up immediately after you get out of dwelling. Because there's always a chance that it's something else. I don't know, I want to speak on the topic of favorite level. On what my favorite level might be or something, but I haven't experienced like all the variants. I mean, so far I've only experienced the lights, the echoing, I believe. You hear your voice echo. That's either spider? Yeah, that's spiders, I believe. No, echo, that's for darkness, I believe. Another one's dead or restless, another one's you hear the beat of drums. Yeah, your voice echoes in here, it's darkness. One time I have gotten it though, and it wasn't exactly dark, or maybe it was a different one that I wasn't looking at. But I know that there's one that features spiders. And if I actually bought the spectacles from the store, I basically wouldn't even need, I wouldn't even need the storage. If you get the spectacle or camera, you're basically set for dark levels. But beggars can't be choosers. Another thing I wish is that I wish there was an alt button. Like an actual alt button, because L2 is unused. Like at all in the binds. I switched my binds for L1 to run, because that was how I originally seen it as, and here's an axolot. Also, called a newt. Some people call it a newt. I think that's only in Europe. But axolotl. The Empress encountered these curious creatures during her travels and brought some back as pets. They quickly escaped. Your power is teleportation. And you shoot bubbles. So technically, can I shoot a bubble at... Can I shoot a bubble at an arrow from an arrow trap? This is basically a telepack, but a mount instead. But if you have the telepack and the mount, you can basically teleport 2 times if you're still in the air after the first one. See, I don't want to make it waste damage. I don't want to waste damage because this is a new mount that I've basically never experienced ever. Alright, set off the trap. Can I do that for punch? No. Of course, of course. So close yet so far. I was more afraid of if it would crush the axolot because I didn't want to. Didn't want to die just yet. Or at all for that matter. I clearly landed on its head. But somehow still got hit. My main instinct is to run. Almost every action I use run. I haven't seen the present and the altar in the same area before. Because of that, I'm kind of getting skeptical and wondering if you can actually sacrifice the present for an eggplant. No, you leave the present. You leave your present behind. As always. Hear the beater drums. Um, in terms of mini bosses, I kind of want to compare from Spelunky 1 and Spelunky 2 of it. In terms of mini bosses from the two, if I had to go with Piranha and 2 for 1, no. It's lucky you tripped over that arrow. But if I have to pick between them, wait, did I say the other one? He didn't even have a name, I don't think. Or did he? He's Quillback, the leader of the cavemen, a big bully who wears the pelt of the last cave porcupine. In terms of Piranha Queen, or just Piranha, and Quillback, I choose Quillback. That was lucky. Not for him, though. I don't know why I'm still carrying this key around. I could have made that. I always feel tempted to call this the caves because the dirt is textured in such a way, I don't even know if it is dirt. The dirt of Mars. But I just get caught up in wanting to call it caves so badly just because of how it looks. Jetpack, power pack. Power pack is actually pretty good. But I'm not buying it now because I want to unlock every door without really needing to have a key. Because it's really not necessary. It's never warranted. That you'll get a key for every room. And there's definitely not always anything good in those rooms. So why not just get the skeleton key and have free access to it? So what's the point? Did I even cross him at all? I don't think he was. He was on the top left probably. I'm not using that turkey because it's half dead. It literally just has one more hit and it's dead. I can't wait for Spelunky 2 to come out on PC. For mainly two reasons. One of them being, actually three reasons. A better, more fun and entertaining more fun and entertaining game experience. Okay, there's the key room over here. And I should probably buy the spectacles and compass. Another one is the workshop. The Steam workshop. I'd like that. Really. You know, having, I hope, texture packs? Because most games with modding support have texture packs. Skins, more skins now. Instead of using Spelunky. Alright, hold on, I have to take this call. Alright, I'm back. I just had a call, and it looks like I actually will have to edit this on PC. Only this episode, hopefully, and I'm hoping not to have to edit more. We have the Ujadai. Oh yeah, another thing I said is, the Steam Workshop support. I'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, that's a thing later on. And my last thing I would say is mods. Not mod support, but a mod. I don't know, kind of like what Spelunky did, or had, with their randomizers and custom maps. which is basically me saying I want Spelunky along with modding support, along with a better experience. Not saying this game doesn't have a bad experience, it'd just be a bit better with graphical settings and enhancements that we wouldn't normally have. Yeah, I have to... Oh yeah, I forgot I can't bring those through. Can't bring half of anything through, can I? Only the things I have equipped it on me, and things that are items. Like a mattock, but I'm not 100% sure. Because the only time I've ever seen a mattock was during the cave challenge. The moon cave. I don't think you are... Well, you are able to pick up the hilt after it's gone. Or I think it's the stick? We've got Liz Mudden, a tough as nails adventurer who is hard to warm up to and needs her solitude, but also cares deeply for her friends. So that counts 6 people, like actual playable. Out of 38. Thanks for getting me out of here. Another thing I was horribly wrong on was that was not a hobo. Because they all died. Because he was actually a leprechaun? I didn't know that at all. I was like, oh yeah, he teleported away, and I was thinking, wait, did he die? Or what? But it wasn't that. There's always someone here. And I wonder if it's bad if I kill them. Actually, can't kill them. You are blinking. So I go down a bit more, you're on my left. I do have 44,000. I'll not check achievements again, because that immediately stops the recording and can potentially just split it in two. So I would like to get as much as I can from here, as much gold for the Ankh, if it's here, I hope. Just doing a little shopping. The head jet. A white furrow's crown indicating the wearer's status as an envoy for the gods. It grows brilliantly. Alright, let's get back up here. Oh, didn't see that there, but it was already set off. Hopefully. I also saw a little bit more downwards than I should have. So I'm guessing this head jet just gives me life, an extra life, for when I die. This is its own version, I think. Don't die already. Because I don't want to be the one to test it out. That was a bit tough. Let's move on. Oh, here's someone else. And another moon challenge. Yeah, you can't crush them.